You think by now that Hollywood would have superhero movies down, like they couldn't get them wrong. Well, apparently they still can. So, the new and improved Fantastic Four. Oh, if only. Really, like, you think that by now, Marvel, especially, I know it's not Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it's 20th Century Fox. You still think at least that they could produce decent superhero movies, even if they're not amazing. But, whoa. So in this movie, you have Miles Teller as Dr. Reed Richards. He's the brains, he's very smart. He's recruited by Dr. Storm, who is the father of Johnny Storm and Susan Storm. And then you have Victor Von Doom, who's also kind of the brains, but he's also a bit of a loose cannon. He's helping out on this project. And then Ben Grimm gets involved somehow, try to break interdimensional travel, which they do, and then they all go, bad things happen, they get the powers, and then blah blah, Dr. Doom is the... Pretty much, this movie is as messy as this review is right now, because my brain just can't seem to formulate why they got it so wrong. I'm not even familiar with the Fantastic Four comics, and I knew watching this movie, I was just like, I'm pretty sure they didn't get this right. Instead of naturally coming together as a team, they all feel shoehorned together. It feels forced. It doesn't feel like they're a team until the end, and even then, it's just eh. Also, the pacing is all over the place. It's like you knew what they were going for, but the writers just went about it in the worst possible way. They would establish certain characters, but then kind of leave them out, but then bring them back in, and it was just a hodgepodge of bleh. And then what I think most people are pissed about is A, Dr. Doom, B, the last 20 minutes of this movie. I don't really see this as a spoiler, but Dr. Doom doesn't even have a freaking mouth. There's a thing that looks like a mouth, but he can't open it. So literally the entire time I was not able to take him seriously, because I was just imagining him going like... Usually that's the sound it makes when you can't open your mouth, but no, he was able to... None of it makes sense. While being a pretty unoriginal villain, they just ruin any chance he had at being a good villain at the end of the movie. The last 20 minutes feels completely out of place. And it's a shame because they had a great cast. They had a great cast and they gave them this crappy script and crappy special effects and questionable editing and again, the cast worked with what they had. They did a decent job, but there really wasn't as much chemistry as there should have been. There was a hint of it there, but it wasn't there because the writing was just mediocre. For a recent superhero movie, it really disappointed in terms of rebooting a superhero franchise that could be good, but it just wasn't good in the hands of these people. Alright, I'm gonna stop rambling and give this movie a barely worth it. So if you guys seen it, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, let me know how you think it compares to the other Fantastic Four movies that came out in 2000 something. Because I have a feeling that those were better. Okay guys, whew, that's it for me. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Toodles!